Now, being 6'3" does have its benefits. Don't get it twisted. But when you don't have a tall enough... Fuck you, lawnmower! When you don't have a tall enough tripod to capture your Attack on Titan looking ass... fuck it, man. We're gonna do it live because it's Avengers weekend and we just want to die inside. That seems to be the general consensus. Anyways, what's going on, people? And just back... Thank you, lawnmower. And just back again for another video. Man, you know that saying, they don't want us to be great. They don't want us to succeed. How we have a company that is able to inflict so much self-damage to themselves is beyond me. And I'm of course referring to our good friends over at Square-Enix. And we're talking about the Final Fantasy VII Remake. Oh boy. It's funny because I haven't talked about this game in going on, what, close to 2 years now? And it's even more hilarious because they haven't either. So, everything I'm about to tell you guys is still tentative. It is a rumor, as the chillins say on the internet to cover their ass. Not everything has been 100% verified, but to be honest, given the current situation regarding the game, I wouldn't be surprised if this ends up being legit. So all the information is going to be down below in the video description. I'm just going to paraphrase most of it. So, according to this source, it turns out that the development of Final Fantasy VII Remake is, shock and awe, not going as originally anticipated. It is not up to par with what... Oh boy. That just... I had to step off camera for a second because this shit is... It's like, it's... You know that meme from Malcolm in the Middle? I think it was Dewey, where he was just like, I expected nothing. And I couldn't even believe what I got. What's the meme? Someone's going to type it down below in the comment section. But apparently, Square-Enix has decided to Oh, so we just going to do that now? Apparently, Square-Enix has decided to reboot the fucking reboot of Final Fantasy VII Remake's development. Yes, 2 years of work by CyberConnect 2 has been reportedly thrown out the window and started fresh internally. It's funny. It's so funny because I'm known as the Square-Enix hater here on YouTube, the guy who just doesn't want this company to be great. Motherfucker, this company does not want themselves to be great. Okay, can we just address the problem here, the big elephant in the room? Why in the world would you outsource the development of one of the most anticipated remakes, the remake that is almost as old as the game itself, like in terms of anticipation? Why would you outsource that game to CyberConnect 2 Naruto games a year? Why are we doing this? Like, what in CyberConnect 2's track record, like what about their workload says, hey, you know what? Let's give them the keys to one of the most prolific franchises of all time. And hope they don't fuck shit up. Well, yeah, in their spare time, maybe they might be doing something, and then you find out, like, 3 years later that all this work is unsatisfactory? Like, what? This is a This is what I've been saying for, like, 6 years now on YouTube since I've been ranting on Square Enix. This company, this board of directors, not even the board of directors, the people in charge, upper level management needs to be fucking evaluated and removed promptly because this shit is out of control at this company. Like, it's bad enough that their Western division is canceling games left, right, and center. It's bad enough that the Japanese division hasn't put out, like, a really good AAA quality game in who knows how freaking long. Don't you dare say Fraudulent Fantasy 15, because the fact that you are still paying for tidbits of that fucking story almost 2 years after the game came out, and y'all talk about they're fixing the game, they doing this for the fans, motherfucker. Oh my god. This is not surprising. This honestly is not surprising. It appears to me that this company, in terms of in-house development, is a freaking train wreck. Final Fantasy Versus 13 into Final Fantasy 15. Trainwreck development had to be restarted. Kingdom Hearts 3. Trainwreck development had to be restarted and switched to another engine, which caused them to work, like, what, an extra 2 years on the game? Guys, do you not understand the problem that exists within this company in terms of AAA game development? Guys, God of War started development after Ascension. Alright, that's 2013 to 2018. 5 years of development. They showed off the game in 2016, 2 years later, the game is out. Final Fantasy VII Remake, announced in 2015, we're here 3 years later, and they're restarting development. And no, judging by the Square philosophy, that means we're not going to see this game until like 2020, 2021. Couple that with the fact that it's apparently still going to be episodic because they want to increase the value and the quality. Kingdom Hearts 3 was announced in 2013, and it's supposedly coming out at the end of this year. Guys, this company cannot keep running the way that they are. I'm surprised Dragon Quest got out the way it did, but to be honest, Dragon Quest is not the most demanding game to make, so I guess, you know, push comes to shove, whatever. But even then, how long did it take them to do that game? And the fact that they announced the Switch version before it was even a thing, and then they realized last minute, oh, you know, we're probably not well equipped to work on the Switch version right now, so we're gonna push it out maybe a year, year and a half, 2 years later, who knows? Just nobody see the problem in terms of management and handling of these games. Final Fantasy 15, Kingdom Hearts 3, Final Fantasy 7 Remake, the Dragon Quest debacle. Does nobody see the writing on the wall? Must I play the Sam Smith song? It's not surprising. At this point, I would go as far as to say this report is legit. Normally people say, wait to E3, wait for Tokyo Game Show, wait to this, wait to that. But guys, can we just be real about life for a second? How long have we fucking been saying this? Wait to E3, wait to Tokyo Game Show, wait to D23 Expo, wait for this, wait for that. It's like, all you fucking do with Square-Enix games is wait and wait and wait. You don't play them. Timestamp that shit right now, because that is what y'all are doing. How do we go an entire fucking generation, watching trailers for a Kingdom Hearts game? How do we have so many franchises start and conclude in an entire generation? How does Uncharted have 4 main games, a side title with Legacy, and then the same developer is working on The Last of Us 2, and it'll probably be out in 2019, a year after Kingdom Hearts 3? How? I would say they're a one-generation game kind of company, but it seems like they're a one-decade game kind of company, man. Because at this point, bruh, shit's ridiculous. And they have more DLC coming for Final Fantasy 15. You know, the 2nd and 3rd season pass. But remember, they're doing this because they care about us. It's like you're at a fucking restaurant, and you order the combo meal, which comes with 2 sides, the main entree, dessert. Square-Enix gives you half of your entree, and they're charging you again for all the sides. And don't even think about fucking dessert at this point, man. You got to get the next wave of fucking dessert season passes or whatever. I'm rambling at this point. I seriously am. This company, what they do to me. Project Octopath Traveler better not fucking disappoint, because I am very much so looking forward to that game. Okay, I'm done. I'm seeing Avengers later tonight, so I'll probably be dead. I don't know if this video is ever going to get uploaded, but for me, for now, my name is NGS signing out, and like always, do not let Square-Enix develop any game out to... Yo, can we talk about the fact that this company straight up announced an Avengers game and said, don't ask us about this game for a year or so. Alright, I'm done.